Welcome to RadioOnFire.com, home of Sports Talk with Pebbles, giving you sports from a woman's perspective. Now, here's your host, Pebbles.
Welcome back to Sports Talk with Pebbles. And of course, I am Pebbles. And on any given Tuesday, I'll be joined by Diamond K. Let me remind you, if you've missed any episode of Sports Talk with Pebbles, you can just log on to RadioOnFire.com, click Sports Talk, and they're all listed there. You can listen there. Also make sure you follow me. Twitter, Tweets by Pebbles. Instagram, Pebbles_page. Let me stop. Anyway, see, he always got jokes. But anyway, I'm waiting on him, and I'm not going to give y'all the answer because he still don't know who that QB is. And I gave him the man's first name.
What year did it happen?
This year.
What happened this year?
Yes, it's our new backup quarterback. I'm sure some of the Ravens fans going to have it, but I just, see, he said he like him. He don't even know. I'm not even going to go there because he don't know. But, so like I was saying, you can follow me. Also, like my page on Facebook, Ms. Pebbles, MZ Pebbles, that is. And, we can talk there. You can interact with me there. And, yeah, what? Oh, what?
Love you.
Okay, so maybe he did have some cookies or something today. That I don't know. But I would like to read some comments that I have received. And a couple are from the Michael Sam. So let me get over to that. And it's on Instagram, which I'm going to read word for word. This is nothing that I'm saying. But the first comment is from Shawn Bradley. And he says, now remember, let me restate the questions. It says, what were your thoughts after reading or hearing Michael's comments? Do you believe there are more gay players in the NFL? Is this an attempt to blast others? Now, Shawn Bradley says, of course there are gay players in the NFL. He's a bitch for attempting to draw attention to the what? Ooh, that was serious, wasn't it? He said he's a bitch for trying to draw attention to those unnamed players because he decided making his come out story bigger than the NFL. Those gay players in the NFL were smart to keep their private life private and make all the coin. Wow. I could just imagine Shawn saying this. And he would be talking faster than me, but while his simple ass is on Dancing with the Stars, and this is coming from a gay man, okay? So that's why I directed someone else over there because it was, this is coming from one gay man to another. Like, chill out. You should have kept your shit private. You heard what he said. Michael Sam better go over there and do a twirl. he better be gone with the wind. Fabulous. That's Shawn's favorite, Kenya. But anyway, Emily says, I feel like he brings unneeded attention to himself. I'm sure there are more gays in the NFL, but clearly they have more talent because they are on an actual team. If he focused more on his skill and not the media circus, maybe he would have a spot, which I do agree. His comment to me seems judgmental. Excuse me. It was his choice and right to come out. I don't see the others in any way, shape, or form, and I added that because this seems to be time. Any way, shape, or form being a coward just because they chose not to come out. So, yeah, I don't see them as cowards either, but like I also said, I think that he'll be name dropping for money. A book, a show, some, well, I mean, that's why, everybody has their opinion. Yes, get to that mic, sir. Get to that mic.
if he name drops, somebody might kick his ass.
Oh, they probably already gonna kick his ass.
Not in the way that he wants.
Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't say that. I'm gonna slide. Another comment comes from Joey. That's all I'll say. He says, "Of course, there are a lot of gay." And he says a lot, like he knows, like he did a survey. He said there's a lot of gay sports stars, and I don't think he is trying to blast anyone. If he wanted to do, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. But he says, I think he was just expressing how he appreciated them coming to him. Listen, I kind of didn't agree with his comment, but I'm going to continue reading it because, of course, I responded to that as well. And he said, I think he was expressing how he appreciated them coming to him and telling him that they were also in the same boat. Males are afraid of the stigma that come along with the title of being called gay because the world have made it out to be the worst, most emasculating thing. When in all actuality,
I just realized something.
You're interrupting.
You don't know what you're talking about. Why don't you bring somebody on who knows what they talking about? You just reading it. Why don't you bring somebody on that's living it?
Okay, so I just read Shawn Bradley's comment, and he just so happened to step into the studio because his show is next. So, yes, I read your comment. So you come on and sit down since we're talking about this. Can you turn this mic on? Make sure his mic is on, please. Thank you so much. You notice today I didn't use headphones. Yes, he's it wasn't right.
Messy.
Very messy, okay. So, as you know, we're talking about Michael Sam and the whole, him holding on to this. I'm gay, so they won't let me play. Basically, is what he's saying. He's holding his card like, I said I'm gay, and they won't let me play.
That bitch.
So, oh my gosh. Okay, so now let me say this before Shawn starts talking. If there are any children watching, you should probably turn this off because when we get together, it just does not. Right. It's no longer censored, So anyway,
all right.
Speak on it.
Okay, so being a fellow team member of Michael Sam, okay, we in the same club. All right. My thing is, I hate to be harsh, but I'm just gonna be harsh. You're a bitch, and what I mean by that is like. I was in the military. I was in the military during time to when you couldn't be gay in the military, and I didn't hide anything. I didn't tell anybody my business either, but I was who I was. And I'm sure people assumed or thought it or knew or whatever, but I didn't go around and say, hey, I'm gay, hey, I'm gay, hey, I'm gay. I wanted to be a good soldier.
Right.
When they looked at Sergeant Tatum, they knew they were dealing with Sergeant Tatum, and Sergeant Tatum gonna get the job done versus, oh, that's the gay soldier over there. And he became the gay football player instead of a football player just so happens to be gay.
Right.
And now that he's bringing attention to the people that are gay in the NFL, like we didn't know that they were gay DL men in the NFL.
Right.
I mean, in any sport, they're gay men everywhere. Of all,
There's some DL men that could be sitting next to y'all.
Right.
Y'all just don't
and
know.
now you bring out this unwanted attention to these people, and it's like, I'm sure they know that they're gay. I'm sure some of their teammates even know that they're gay. Their coaches may even know that they're gay, but they like, look, I want to make this money. I want my life to be private, and I want to be left the hell alone. I don't want to be no spokesperson like you. Somebody got to step out there. But however, you on Dancing with the Stars now, making what? Y'all don't get nothing but $10,000 an episode, and the further you advance, the more money you get.
Right.
So in order for him the most money he would make off Dancing with the Stars if he was to win would be like $300,000 damn dollars.
Yeah, but then that's gonna stop.
Then that's gonna go. Right. And then what? We talking about multimillionaires. We talking about money in the bank. Shorty, what you think?
I hear that. But look, but earlier in the show, it's like I was telling Diamond K, I didn't walk into my job and say, I'm a heterosexual. Like, nobody does that, so I don't know why he felt the need to do that.
I don't know either.
I don't know why he wanted that type of attention.
If he wanted to be the first, but my thing is, be strategic about it. I mean, I like a lot of gay men that I'm around are very smart and very calculating with the shit. Had it been me playing football up in here and everything, what I would have done was, yes, I like dick. Okay. But would I have disclosed that to the world? No, I would. That is none of your business. What I would have told my coach, I would have told my teammates, and I would have done it in a way to where the NFL felt like they were in control.
Right.
We could all make money because that's at the end of the day, it's about making money.
And that's all they care about.
Right, is making money. And this is a white man game. White man world.
Right.
You got billionaires making niggas millionaires. And now this punk on the corner. So what he could have done was came out, played the game.
I so love when you start talking about
He could have played the game of football and been a great football player. Maybe 2 years later, him and his coach and the owner of the team could have came out and made an announcement and said, hey, he's gay. The team is known for the longest time.
Right, because now,
supportive.
I mean, just like,
great.
Just like, we're being realistic and saying that there are gay people, in the football field, in that NFL, it is definitely some homophobic people as well in the NFL. So now they're probably like, listen, I have more people saying they don't want to play with you than I have saying they don't care. But I'm not convinced that the reason that he's not playing is because he's gay.
It ain't that. It's because he became a distraction. It's when you have yet to step on the field, you have to put any numbers up, and you become the main attraction versus the star quarterback, the star linebacker, the star
right. You taking away from the game.
You taking away from complete the game. I mean, and it's like now it's like, okay, if I don't put you on my team, are we gonna be considered bigoted? And then if you are on my team, they ask you about how is it to take a shower in the damn locker room instead of how about he caught that damn interception and scored a damn touchdown that won the game.
And now they
worry about his ball.
Right. They want to know what's your interaction like with him.
So that's ridiculous. I don't got that's what I'm saying. Me being a gay man.
McKay over there just cracking up.
I'm sorry, I'm good. But me being a gay man, I'm like, I understand in the world. Not saying you gotta hide, but there's a time and a place for everything. And to me, the bottom line, Michael Sam should be worried about his future and solidifying his future as a football player. And then if you want to come out and say, "Hey, I'm gay," he could have done it in a way to where everybody made money.
Right.
And
he messed it up. He messed it up. That's all over and done with. That's not gonna happen.
That's all I gotta say about the Chief.
Yeah. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, it gets real. It gets real when Shawn gets to talking. Okay. All right, now another. I have a comment from Tony, and she says, "I think it's courageous that he came out and." Oh, that's not me. I was going to say, So, she says she thinks it's courageous that he came out, and there may be other NFL players with the same preference as him, but maybe it's not that the others don't have the courage to, which is what everybody says. Maybe it's not that. It may be because they want to keep their personal life private, which is a great idea. But who cares if he's gay? I'm sorry. This says, who cares who's gay and who's not? I'm just saying he should just focus on the sport itself, like you said. And exactly. Like, just focus on the sport. Who cares what your sexuality is?
Because I was like, why is he kissing his boyfriend out on ESPN? I mean, as a gay man, I'm saying that. Why is he? I don't pay attention to the drafts, but it just happened to be on the TV at the time when I was at the gym or somewhere, and I'm like, why is he crying and kissing his boyfriend and doing? I mean, it was just a spectacle. I mean, do we see all the other NFL players when they get drafted, they be kissing their girlfriends? I said they hug their mom or hug their father and cry, but they don't be out there with their significant other all down their throat.
No, that was a very extreme.
What it was is some high up white gay, somebody in glass somewhere got with their child and put something in his ear and gave him the wrong advice, and now you paying for it. And hopefully they put you on a speaking circuit or something, get you a check coming in, because I don't know what you're gonna do. You own Dancing with the Stars, and nigga, you ain't even a star.
Oh my gosh. Well, look, I told him earlier when I said, well, why would he do that? Why would he say that? So now look, I said, maybe I need to have Michael Sam sitting here. Now listen.
Well,
if you know Michael Sam, let me know so you can get in this seat.
Well, some people said that he came out because in college, everybody
I don't mean came out. Oh, it's fine that he can't come out. Like I said earlier, I have family that is gay. I have gay friends.
Well, I'm saying that blackmailed or something. He was being blackmailed. Oh. That's what they was. That's one of the stories that said that he was being blackmailed. We know he like. Never mind. I can't take him. Yeah, but they say he was being blackmailed, and they was like, even though everybody in college already knew, like the coach and stuff already knew, but they were saying they was blackmailing him for us to come to the NFL, so that's why he decided to come out. Now, however, you gonna have to blackmail me. I ain't saying nothing messing my chick. He ain't messing up my chick.
Yeah, don't mess with his coins. Nobody's having
don't
that.
Mess with nobody money. I mean,
yeah, like that I really didn't get it. I feel like eventually because he's not gonna be in the NFL, so he's gonna need some money. I think he's gonna have a tell-all book or something of the sort. Oh gosh.
And my thing is, it's
Diamond
2015.
K has something to say. He's coming.
It's 2015. Why do I need to tell you that I'm gay or not? I mean, it don't matter. Am I sleeping with you? No. So
Right. Like, I don't understand why people need to know.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, his mic wasn't on.
Messing.
Let me say this. Y'all not gonna like what I'm going to say.
What you gonna say? What you gonna say?
Now, you ready?
We ready?
Okay.
We ready. Go ahead.
It is the gay community's fault what happened to Michael Sam.
No, it ain't.
How you gonna blame it on the gay community?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because he thought y'all was gonna be happy.
Who?
He thought, given the climate in 2015, that gay people were going to embrace this and that this was going to be
Some
some
are.
big movement and that there was going to be no way that he could not be in the NFL. That's what he thought. And he's, given that there's so many people that's come out and it's so he thought, based on that he was going to be okay. And pretty much people just turned their back on him.
But listen,
And Shawn's sitting
gay
right
community-
here.
Shawn is one.
That's what I'm saying. But Shawn,
look,
but a lot of people in
Shawn
that
is
community
one.
feel exactly like
Listen,
Shawn feels.
I had 2 gay people comment. Shawn and Joey. That's 2 people, and they both feel different. Joey is fine with that.
Yeah,
he disagrees.
But that's what I'm saying. But it's not getting him in the NFL. And he thought that if it was a problem, that they would come to his support and get him in there by hook or by crook. And it didn't happen.
Okay, put like this.
That's what I'm saying.
But
I don't
what
know.
I
It's
just,
y'all fault.
But no, it's not. Because what I
How
just
you gonna-
explained is that get in on your own merit, not because you lying on your back.
Right.
Get in. I mean,
Right.
that's what I'm saying, and that's my whole thing. Like when I was in the military, I had to crawl through the mud, shoot the guns like every other
Like everybody else,
heterosexual
right?
I didn't say, "Oh, I'm gay, so I should be able to go to the front of the line or whatever." No, I did the work too. So shut the hell up, do the work. I didn't tell nobody who I was sleeping with, and truth
And
be
it ain't
told-
their business.
and let me tell you this right here. For 3
Sure.
years, I was like in Germany, right? And I was sleeping with this man in the office next to me, right? For 3 years, nobody knew.
I'm sorry.
No, what I'm saying. But nobody knew. I mean, we would be at work. I wouldn't say nothing to him at all. We get home, be on the phone. I could leave his house 7 o'clock in the morning, go to work. They wouldn't know a damn thing. Girls be talking about, he's so fine. He just and I'd have had the man every which way. And I kept my damn mouth shut and
I
kept
so hope my
mouth.
daughter is no longer tuned in. Okay.
But I'm just saying. I'm sorry for the kids out there. But
I sent my child off here. It's
we,
okay.
we keep it real.
Yes.
But,
Woo. Yes, we do.
But and that's the environment that most gay men grow up in is that, do your job, do what you gotta do. My personal business ain't your personal business. Ain't your
Right.
business. And,
Right.
and he made it everybody's business. Everybody like turn.
But let me tell you, in a lot of situations, people work together and you don't know that they are actually dealing with each other. And let me tell you, for a long time, I was around some people. I knew that they were friends, but I didn't know that those 2 guys were, was partners. I didn't know that. I found out a little later, but it didn't matter to me.
We don't tell.
They didn't. I mean, they were, gay, but they just never said they were dealing with each other.
Yeah, and he wanted to tell everybody. And it's like, dude, why you messing up your coin? My first thing was, why you messing up your money?
He thought he was gonna get a gay sponsor.
I could have told him that.
He thought that y'all was going to be riding for him.
I'm not a girl. Shut
So
up.
listen, if you know Michael Sam, tell him get in touch with Shawn
too
Bradley.
late.
He can school him or some things. No,
He
you
done
can
messed up
tell
the
him.
coin.
You can tell him which way to go to get a coin.
I don't know
maybe.
what that girl gonna do now. What she got a degree in?
Oh my gosh, we done had too much fun on Michael Sam, and once again, y'all know I done told y'all more than once that on Sports Talk with Pebbles, I say what I mean and I mean what I say. I may say it a way that you don't like it, but it is what it is. We keep it real over here, Radio on Fire. You check out any of the other shows, it's just as real and raw as it's gonna get, especially at Guys at Brunch. Shawn gets raw, okay? Yes, I haven't been on there in a while, but yeah, we have our own private little,
Yeah,
our own private little
section.
time. Yeah, we do that. But enough about sexuality. I'm sure you guys are all like, what is going on? How long are we gonna talk about the gay man? I know some of y'all, because I already saw that that inbox. You know who you was that sent me, get off the gay man. Why y'all still talking about the gay man? So I'm done with that. I think actually what I'll do is, Diamond K, did you ever figure out the quarterback? The Raiders quarterback? The new backup quarterback? Okay, I'm not telling you. I'm going to leave that hanging. His first name is Matt.
Matt Stryker, but that's a lot.
He said Matt Stryker. I mean, he was close, but I'll hold that. Some of you already know, but just remember now, every Tuesday, you know, I'm gonna start with the trivia questions, and the first person to get the answer correct. Now, this is very important because I may do it here or I may do it on social media. So therefore, you have to follow me in those places, which are Twitter, Tweets by Pebbles. Instagram is Pebbles_page, and on Facebook at Ms. MZ Pebbles. If you're already my Facebook friend, then you're cool. But keep your eyes open on Tuesdays because I will be posting a trivia question, and the first correct response will win a T-shirt or something with Women Love Sports. That's what I'm going to say. Women Love Sports too. You'll have something of that nature, something with that on it. Not a piece of paper. Yeah, because before Diamond K get over there with the jokes, not a piece of paper. Now, once again, I said it may be online or it may be right here on the show. And hopefully next week I'll be taking calls. Some of you are asking to call in, even now. But Shawn is chilling, okay? So somebody wants to ask Shawn a question. But I don't know why he didn't send the question. He just said he wants to call in and ask the question. So he can just inbox it to me and I'll give it to Shawn. How about that? Hey. I'm nervous. You know, the questions they be asking, you know, making me nervous. But I'm going to wrap the show up. But make sure you tune in next week. I'll have a boxing trainer here along with another boxer. Yes, that they'll be coming through. So once again, thank you for logging on and tuning in to Sports Talk with Pebbles. And I'll see you back here next Tuesday at 7. Okay? Until next time, peace.
Everybody put your hands together.
Radio on Fire is a digital network covering breaking news, sports, and entertainment. Check out our daily programs, articles, and all types of exclusive urban content right now at radioonfire.com.